Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got a whole lot of stuff to unpack this week. All fish. We got freshwater, saltwater. Looks like saltwater might be a little late this evening, but everything should be in today at some point. Let's see. I'll jump right in and see what is in the box. First things out of the box are a barb. These are the striped barbs. Tried some of those 2 weeks ago. Liked them so much I got some more. Beautiful fish. Nice silvery with a black stripe on them. I haven't had these in a real long time. These are the banded or tiger silver dollar. Can't see much of the band on them because they're a little blanched out and they're tiny, but those tiger silver dollars are really cool. Not a huge silver dollar like a red hook, kind of the normal size, but nice bright stripes on them. Not just one, but several. Here's some more barbs. Apparently all barbs in this box. These are the Rombo barbs or snakeskin barbs. Great little barb, kind of tiger barb size. Did you guys want to join us for Who's That Fish? You want to join us for Who's That Fish? We're filming for our YouTube channel right now.
Okay.
Well, jump right in. All right, come right over here. Who do we have here?
I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. I'm Matt.
This is Jade.
Hi, Jade. You gonna high five it? All right.
Big River Pets.
Awesome. Have you ever checked out the YouTube channel before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, you have to. We're at Big River Pets on YouTube, and we do Name That Fish. So, what do we got?
We have
She figured out the cheat.
Dorth Petricola.
Yeah, that's very good. Or Synodontis lucipinus. They're little catfish.
Like Jade.
Hey, Jade, you see?
Catfish. Oh, they're
little
babies.
Catfishes. Yeah, they only get about that big. They're really neat little catfish. All right, we give you the cheat. Tell people there's a cheat. We
have Super Reds.
Super Red Cockatoides. The Epistogramma cockatoides is a dwarf cichlid, of course, and one of our most popular. We have lots and lots of different types of pistos available. All right, you better get this one right.
These are the famous betta fishes.
They are bettas, yes. And why we call them betta, not beta? Well, Latin or Greek. In Latin, it would be betta. In Greek, it would be beta, but everybody's used to alpha, beta, Greek speak. But we normally name fish in Latin. And besides that, the jokes just aren't as funny when you say that it's a more beta way to say it. You got to say it's a more betta way to say it. So it's all about the jokes. I can't hardly see in here because the bag's a little slimy, but
Lima shovelnose.
Yeah, these are a type of catfish, big guys. They get about 20 inches. They can be very large. Not as big as their tiger brethren. Lots more bettas. A lot of bettas on this order. Next up, we have. Oh, that's a pretty one. I haven't had one of these in a minute.
Royal clown knife.
Yeah, clown knife's a big fish. They can get 40 inches. Yeah, isn't that funny how the bag's upside down? Clown knife can be a 40-inch fish. He's got those cool stripes on him. This pattern changes as they get to be an adult, but they're still a more interesting version of a clown knife. And then last out of this box we have
Peppermint patty?
Yeah.
Or platy.
Yeah, they got a line through it. Apparently they're running out of tags. These are platies. Platies, of course, are your live bears. Fantastic choice for color and movement in your tank. And that's it for that box. We got a whole bunch more to go. Thanks for stepping in, guys. Alrighty, one more time. Let's see. Guppies. Got a whole big batch of guppies on this order. There's some yellow ones. There's more glowfish. We got glowfish in 3 different varieties and lots of colors. So we got the skirtids, the priscillas, and the tiger barb glowfish. This isn't glowfish. This is a puffer. That's a baby Fahaka puffer. Itty bitty guy. Now, big later, they can be 16, 18 inches. More glowfish. Looks like they got no air. We'll have to get those guys cut right away. More guppies and more ice. Don't need ice. There's tiger barb glowfish and glowfish. More tiger barb glowfish and glowfish. Tiger barb glowfish, that too. And let's see, that's guppies. Got some cool. Are those they're not. Just wondering if they're the Dumbos. They're not. They're the ones with a cool tail. I mean, they all do. Nice big pea puffers. Wow, big batch of pea puffers today. And more glowfish. That's a Priscilla type. And I've been waiting on these for a while. I've been looking for some of these. These are the striped panda loaches. They don't stay quite that stripy as they get older, but they're a neat little loach, hillstream loach on those guys. Let's see. That's a guppy. That's a metallic blue. And there's some female guppies in a short batch of that. Here's some more snails. What kind of snail? Oh, these are the Japanese trapdoors. We got the big ones in the other box. And we already have pea puffers and one last bag of guppies. So lots of guppies, lots of glowfish, lots of cool stuff. Let's see, in the bag we have cardinal tetras, itty bitty wild cardinals. Nice. Happy to offer those. Those are on the Tetra special. Buy 4 more, get 25% off. Here are some bikers. These are Senegal bikers. Restock on those guys. We keep those in most of the time. Those guys oftentimes get 12 inches, but they can get 24. So be ready for a pretty good sized fish if you get yourself into a biker. Sneaky little ambush predators, those guys. So not to be put in your community tank after they get over, I don't know, slightly bigger than they are right now. Next up we have more fish, as you can guess. Bikers again. These are Delhazes, a little bigger on these guys. Nice started size on armored biker or the biker Delhaze. So very cool fish. Here's some angels. I don't know which one of them didn't make the trip, but a couple of them didn't make the trip. But I think these are the assorted smalls. Got some nice colors on those marbles. Got several different angels on this order. This is reed tetras. Nice fat little bodied reed tetra. Cute white with black spots. Kind of a cool fin structure. On the Tetra special as well. Who's in here? We have Panagaras, itty bitty ones. Last ones we got were really about 4 times the size. These guys are a great little alternative algae eater. Maybe a little bit more aggressive than a Siamese algae eater, but less than the Chinese. Nice cories. These are bandits, so the Maytag bandit cories. Gotta love us some cory catfish. You know me, if it has whiskers, they're my friends. Alrighty, I think I might have to start moving some of these down here. Maybe I'll just move them down here. This particular shipper doesn't pack the boxes very tight. Let's see how many of these 8 boxes we can get on one cart. Alright, here's another box. Makes it look like even bigger order when you had twice as many boxes. I think it charges by the box. Here is live brine shrimp. We have that in stock again. Actually sold out last week, but we've been keeping a nice stock of brine shrimp. If we start selling out, we'll order more. So come and get it. You have $5 for a portion on that. Here are some roseline shark babies. Roselines are some of our most popular in that category. Good choice rather than like a bala shark. And a whole big bag of snails. It smells okay. I wish they'd do them in a wet paper towel rather than water. They usually ship better that way, but they look all right. So away we go. There's 3 boxes down. Away we go again. Feeder guppies got a whole box of themselves there. So there you go. Restock on those guys. Couple hundred. Always necessary, useful to have some feeder fish laying around. So got brine shrimp, feeder guppies. We had comets earlier, but we have comets coming in one of these boxes too. That's it right there. There's a big box of comets. So restock on feeder comets, feeder guppies, and somewhere here close by we'll have some blackworms too. So restock on all our feeder items this week. Next up, it's not blackworms, this is fish. We got, those are those red devil angelfish. Wow, that's some nice color on them, and some of them with a decent size. Good looking group of fish. Red devil angels. And here are some black phantom tetras. Actually one of my favorites. They're dimorphic. The females have a little red to them. The males stay black with a high fin. Very cool fish. One of my favorite tetras. On the Tetra special, of course. These are yo-yo loaches. Says their name right on the side. Fish that knows their name. Yo-yo-yo-yo. And next up is some paradise fish. These are the blue paradise. A little bit smaller than we get them usually. But nice size. They're an anabantoid, not quite a grommy, but in the same family. Bettas, speaking of anabantoids, these are half moon females. Nice batch of half moons. Should have some. Oh, I guess those are not the half moons. It say that on the bag? No, it didn't. Here's the ones that are half moons. Looks like they got almost look like crown tail. Yeah, some of those are definitely crown tails. They came in at a pretty good price either way. Maybe they're just beating on each other. I don't know. Anyway, female bettas. These are the under $10 female bettas, so those are nice. And That's a light box. I bet this has got our blackworms in it. Yep, there we go. Blackworms right there. Been stocking lots of blackworms. No limit on that, but if you want more than a half a pound at a shot, then let me know ahead of time so I can add it to our order. Also got ghost shrimp, feeder ghost shrimp. I've actually gotten a little bit harder to get, but we still have them in stock. Well, we do now. We ran out last week, but we keep them in stock. And the last box for the freshwater order. Again, we have a saltwater order. If it comes in too late, I might just split up and do 2 videos this week. We shall see. Angelfish again. Got some good sized angels in here. Some zebras and some marbles and some silver bars. Nice group of large angels. I'm getting a pretty good price on those, so we've been passing along cheaper. Some kind of cichlid. What do we got in here? Oh, these are the true parrot cichlids. Nice batch of Northwest raised parrot cichlids. So those are not imports, those are tank bred. And some Harlequin rasboras, not a tetra, but kind of act the same. Harlequin rasbora is good for just about any community tank, including nano tanks. And last thing out of this box is some brick red swordtails. Nice. And we're back. We got a whole bunch more fish to unbox. It's a big fish day. This is all saltwater. Let's see what's in the box. Ought to be some oh my gosh, it's one big bag. Can I get it out of the box? Ooh. One big bag. It's got to be a big fish. It is. This is a tessellated eel. So cool. Great big eel. That's actually the same genus species as a leopard eel, but they call them a tessellated when they're this pattern. Very cool eel, and I'm going to put it right up here. Hopefully I don't overflow the sump in the process. That's a lot of water to pick up over my head. All right, buddy. Wow, he looks cool in there. So cool. All right. Well, one box down. I think I need to break my back. Whew. All right. Once it's me that's got muscle strain instead of you. All right. Next thing we're coming to is cleaner wrasse. Got a couple of those in this order. So there's one. It's a lemon angel or a yellow angel. One of the dwarf angels. Bright yellow color. Gotta like them. We got a pink spotted goby, the watchman, pink spotted watchman. There's that other cleaner wrasse. So a couple of those guys. Next is, he's moving around. That's a blue hippo tang. Looks like he's suffering there. Let's see if he comes out of it. We'll get him out of the bag here shortly. Next is a purple firefish. Beautiful little firefish in good shape. You didn't make the trip, so we won't look at you. There's a dragonette. This is a yellow pyramid butterfly. Looks pretty dark. Almost looks like the black pyramid butterfly. Those are really neat. Little tiny black spotted foxface. Looks pretty pissed off, but he's tiny. Those are great on your bubble algae and won't outroll your regular sized tank. Marine betta. How you doing, Mr. Betta? So I'm kind of ready to be out of the bag too. All right, next is a 6-line wrasse. 6-line, looks like it's doing all right. And then we have, this is not a Cortez, that's, which one is it? It's, Imperator, I think. Yeah, baby Imperator angel. Privacy bag, who do we got? Oh, he didn't do so good. He's alive. He's dying. That's a powder blue tank. Good size one. Let's see. We got, that's a big Desjardini tang. We got Desjardini and a sailfin on this order, so I have to make sure to tell who's who. The striping's a little different on them. They sent me some freebies. These are some cleaner snails. That's fun. And some more snails. And let's see, got some hares on this order. Got a 4-pack of them. Nice group of those. That'll help with some of that slime algae we got in a couple tanks. Thank you very much. Oh, here's a cool one. This is a Holy Grail torch. Got it on special. Less expensive than I've ever seen them, so I thought I better get 2, but they only had 1, so I got 1. There's more snails for you. Another hare. This one here is not enough. You get two. You actually kind of rent those out. We sell them for 30 bucks. What do we got here? Gonna miss an eel. There's a snowflake eel. It's a littler eel, better for your regular size tank rather than huge tank for that tessellated eel. Let's see, copper band butterfly, like that guy. Get them eaten. Those guys are great reef friends. It's another hair. Like I was saying about the hairs, is we sell them for 30 bucks, but when they've eaten all your algae, they'll just die on you. So bring them back. Call it a rental. More snails and more snails. We got a lot of snails on this order. All right, there's that. It's like, what kind of snails? I don't know. Snails. Clean up snails. Next is a box. Let's see if I can get that picked up at that weird angle. There it goes. Righty, in this box we have fish. What kind of fish? Let's fish with that. Oh, that guy didn't make the trip. Yeah, that was Watchman Govey. He's not so good. Algae Blenny though, he looks good. Got a nice group of those. There's another one. Half a dozen algae blennies. They're a fantastic cleanup crew. Are you all right there, dude? Yeah, he's all right. Just being weird. That's a Royal Grama. Love that purple and gold pattern. And I think I got a couple of these too. This is your Aptasia eating filefish. I've had bad luck with them actually eating Aptasia, but they're cool filefish either way. I got a nice little group of these guys too. These are green mandarin gobies. Love our mandarin gobies. But remember, they're going to eat your tiger pods or live brine when you first get them. Here's another one. There's another algae blenny. I'm going too fast, aren't I? You know what an algae blenny looks like by now. There's another one. A lawnmower blenny or algae blenny, whatever you want to call them. Magenta dotty back. Love these guys. Don't get particularly big. Bright purple colored. Some of the dotty backs are kind of obnoxious, but the magenta is usually pretty easy going. Beautiful fish. That's a magnificent angel. She had that in the yellow pyramid where there's supposed to be a special order, but I don't know if we connected on that. Either way, gorgeous fish. A little on the spindy side. Another angel, another of your cool ones. This is a French angel. A little less expensive than the other two. But a beautiful, beautiful fish, especially when they get big. All your big angels, well, they get big. Here's another one of those dragonettes or your mandarin goby. Here's another one, and another one, and another one, because I got 6 of them. Because he who dies with the most mandarin gobies wins, right? And then let's see, we have, oh, that's something no, that's the Desjardini. The other one was a regular sailfin. So that's a Desjardini tang or sailfin. Let's see on this. Let's see, who else we got? Flame Angel, nice big one. Gorgeous, only been able to get the big ones recently, and you know what, why not? They're beautiful. I'll put you right over here. So that's where you belong. And let's see, 2 more bags. Looks like 2 more algae blennies. And we're all out of that box. 1 more box to go on this week's order. If you guys have hung in here this long, thanks for that, because it's been a big fish order this week. Big restock. Looks like some big bags in here and some little bags. Who do we got? There's a tang that's struggling. That's a blue-eyed tang. He looks like he's feeling kind of rough. And let's try and figure out which way's up. That's a Pakistani butterfly. They're one of the best choices for Aptasia eating. We've had good luck with those when we get them shipped in. Okay, some more hermit crabs. These are the scarlet leg hermit crabs. And then, nice, this is an eclipse or a coral hogfish, eclipse hogfish. I'm missing the other part of the common name. All right, big bag. Who's in the big bag? All right, now that's a cool trigger. This is one I've seen pictures of. Rarely actually see them available. This is the blue line triggerfish. Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. That is a cool fish. I'm very excited to have that guy. Not particularly hard to care for, but they're just really hard to get. Big fish, like some of your other triggers. On the other end, here's a little tiny one. That's a candy cane pistol shrimp. That'll go up on the front counter. Hey Stan, I see you. Just a couple more bags. Let's see. There's a dwarf fuzzy lion. How you doing, dude? You're upside down. I don't like that. I think these guys just can't figure out which side's up because the light came at him. No, that guy might not be doing all right. No, he's all right. He's just playing. That's dwarf fuzzy lion. And who's in here? It's yellow. Oh, that's a yellow mimic tang. It's one of the chocolate tangs with the yellow face. So very cool. And 2 more bags. That's an Eagle Eye Angel, one of the dwarf angels with the nice red spots or red stripes. And the last guy is another Pakistani butterfly. He looks a little happier than the other one. So that's our shipment, guys. Thanks so much for hanging in there. We'll see you next week.